Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, we went through the co-op dungeons. We looked at all where we can get our items from tier 3. And now it's time to actually start working on our tier 3 items, right? So there is some stuff that I kind of want to figure out in this episode. And that is, can we use... Because if I go to my... Let's do Vinci and let's summon our... contracts or our store manager. I do have a lot of tier 1 epics, tier 1 epics. I got tier 2 epics in here, guys, but I also got the tier 2 blues that I was saving up for the trades, right? Can we use tier 2 blues in upgrading trades, guys? How much do the trades cost? So yeah, if you've been playing around doing a couple co-op dungeons and messing around, maybe you got lucky on a boss, there will be items that you will have obtained. Like I have obtained the steel juggernaut great helmet, a piece I want to use. And it even has mana cost efficiency on it, so that was already a perk that I kind of, or trait I kind of wanted. Now I do have the Auric Vanguard Barbute in here. So if we actually click on this one in our inventory. No, I equipped it again. I always do this. Character info. Not equipped. Ah, okay. I was still in my inventory. So I basically put it in my inventory. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go to character info. No. So unequipped the item. Then I went to equipment enchant and I removed it from the sync slot as well, right? You do want to remove the one you're using, the level 12 you're using, to unsync it as well. So yeah, we did that one. The next thing we're going to need to do is go to our inventory and actually unlock this one. So you right click it and then you can say unlock. And yeah, there we go. Now it should be ready. So what I want to see is equipment enchant transfer. Can I do... this? I can, and then I can implement the level 12 in here. We are getting, so 6 out of 12 it's getting. Okay, let's transfer. And yeah, transfer blessings 13,000. So this also means that if I wanna stat conversion, transfer, sync, level up, I wanna level it up from 6, I need noble armor growth stones, right? I got a bunch here. Now, they did say the developers that it's gonna cost... basically, tier 2 was way more costly in the amount of growth stones you need to level it up than it was at tier 1. And the developers said that they're gonna make tier 3 feel like leveling up again like tier 1. So it should be easier to level up. Now, if we go... And this is really why I love Da Vinci. We go to Crafter, I do believe. So, any crafter, we go to Armor Crafter. We can see here from... fortitude coins, we can also build some of the armors, guys. So the cloaks, we can do a bunch of chest pieces here. Oh yeah, definitely interesting. Materials, noble trait resonance stones, noble weapon growth stones, armor growth stones, guys. So 180. I do have a bunch that I could actually do. Was there not a certain amount of precious polished crystals that we could transform into the higher tier ones? Armor one and the accessory one use 1. The weapon needs 2. Okay, but we're going to do armor, right? So let's do all into armor. There we go. And then let's go check out. Go in the channel, level up. How much does it take? We got 208, right? And how much do we still have left? I would do this. 42. So I crafted 50, guys, 42, so 8, that 8, or I probably had a couple left, right? So it's fairly easy to get them to level, and now I can actually do this, blam, and if I get another piece, I can basically sync it, and I have the membership sync slot. So yeah, really nice. First one is done. So now for the trades, guys. So we have a new trade lock here down below. So we're gonna put in this one here. So let's see, mana cost efficiency. It doesn't look like mana cost efficiency 3 to 6. Doesn't look like I have any gear collected. Select material items. Material grade epic 2 or epic 3. So this probably means that the blues won't actually work. Now it is 100 unlock stones to be able to actually unlock this, which is not much. But seeing how many unlock stones we need for heroics, I'm not gonna use it for this, guys. What I can do, and I do have a little bit of loosened, is actually go to this inventory and equip this one, because now it is level 12, so I want to equip it. There we go. Gear score going up already. It's really, really nice. What we can do is actually check out the auction house, right? So if we go to armor, and it is flooding like mad, guys. It is flooding like mad. Great helmet, and we go to headgear. Where is the traits? Wait, there's no traits. Enter name. There we go. Now we only get traits. There we go. Let's look at the prices. Like, that is really, really low. You would expect on day 2 of the new tier 3 that the prices would be higher, right? But if we go look, like, prices, first one put it on 1 day and 22 hours ago, so we got it. He put it up for 49. The next one put it up for 240. The next one put it up for 238. And everybody that put it up is gonna put it up for a lower price. And this is why it's really cheap right now to actually... Even if I wait a day, it might even go down more. But I kind of want to cooldown speeds. Let's purchase this one. Like I said, I got some Lucent. I also got some items that I'm selling on the auction house. So I'm probably going to win this back anyway. And then the extract for the last one I wanted was max mana. That I wanted, I do believe. Let's purchase this one. 11, guys. 11 is not a lot. Like, I can completely do it, but I kind of want to see if I got a lot of equipment enchant traits. I got a lot of resonance on here. So now I can... Wait, what? Ah, I need to click on this one, and then it shows me that I have this one available. Ah, okay. It was... Like I said, this is the reason why I'm doing this together with you guys, because... Well, and now I know that you need to click on max mana here, and then it will show you have this trait, unlock traits. Okay, nice. And is it now gonna show me if I click on these, because they're now all applied? It seems like I have, like, no mana cost efficiency, cooldown speed, or max mana items in my chest. I want to check this out, because I don't believe this. I stored so many items. Endurance. Yeah, that's a full one. That's halfway done. And this is... Ah, it's only tier... What did it say? Tier 2, right? It's only tier 2 and tier 3. Equipment enchants? No. Rates? Was it only tier 2 and tier 3? Zero grade epic 2 or epic 3. Okay. So all of the gear that I saved, the tier 1 gear, is basically obsolete. I can't use it. Okay. So that means that I will be... Well, basically having to work a lot on my inventory. Well, like I said, some of the traits are really, really cheap. Like the max mana is definitely something that I'm instantly just gonna buy out. It's only 10. Like, it's ridiculous how cheap that actually is. Oh, gotta type. Alright. Great steel, max mana. Do 2 more. Cancel. You can always look on, if you click on the item, you can also look on the item how many you still need. So I would need 3. So there we go. Purchase all. There we go. Let the Lucent flow, guys. If you have it, use it, especially if the prices are okay. To extract, we got mana cost efficiency. We need that 3 times as well. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And that is gonna be even 95. 95, that's nothing. Like in tier 3, the prices for traits were like 1,000. Like, this is insane how cheap this is. Even the cooldown speed, I'm just instantly gonna complete this one. This is gonna be 281. But what I have selling right now, I should... Yeah, there we go. Already making some money back. Not making a lot back, like 30, 16, right? 65, 108. Like, I've got a bunch on here as well. Yeah, it's really, really cheap, guys, right now. Really, really cheap. So we should be able to... Yeah, and now we can see that everything is basically available. Kind of a new screen here as well. So pretty cool. You can see here, our gear score per enchant is going up with 5, guys. So this is also something that I didn't know before, how it actually worked. But our gear score is going up per 5. So every 5 trades and you can do 20. So basically fully trading your items gives you, what, 60 more gear score? So it's 4 times 5, that's 20 times 3. So that's 60, right? So let's complete this completely, and then we can also do the resonance effects and instantly like complete this one. Max mana. Didn't I buy the max mana one? Guys, didn't I buy the max mana? Which one do I have? I didn't buy the max mana. The cheapest one out of all of them, and I didn't buy it? That is ridiculous. Because sometimes it does take a while. Here we go. Equipment enchant. No. Trade system. There we go. Do the headpiece. Max mana. And it's kind of a shame right now because we have like 13,000. What I could do is just farm, guys. I could just farm and wait for the gear. Because I had 13,000 blessing. So basically every piece of tier 2 gear that I would get with this enchant on it, it would basically give me instant rate as well. And I wouldn't have to spend any lucent, right? But now it's kind of done. So if we equip this, resonance effect now has noble trait resonance stones, right? And it seems for this headpiece, we are going with magic endurance. 6 million, guys, to upgrade it. So that is actually a pretty big amount. But it's 104 magic endurance. That is pretty good, right? So yeah, there we go. Completely upgraded gear, guys, on day 2. Like, this is how insane it is on how easy. Well, so far I'm finding it how easy it is to actually get gear in this game. So yeah, really nice. And right now in my actual build, I still have 4 pieces of the last set, right? This is also why I used the helmet, because I wanted more fortitude, wisdom, collision resist, melee endurance, like all things that I wanted for my build. And it seems my wisdom did get a little bit lower with that one, but yeah, more cooldown speed, more mana cost efficiency. I'm happy about that. And I also have the hands, which I can now work on, making instantly the 2 set available. So we're gonna get less endurance, but we're gonna get more max health by equipping that. And once I have the 4 others, basically the hand, the feet, and the pants, my heal build is like, except for the accessories, that's gonna be the most hard one, and then still the weapons, right? But yeah, this was upgrading and enchanting and basically working on tier 3 gear with the new menu in work. It was a little bit of figuring out, but we got it eventually. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more of my quest progression, my let's play here, or my codex runs, or whatever content that I might release from Throne of Liberty, or any other game that I might be playing now or in the future on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.